Oh, what's up, y'all? It's Nicole, and that is not wow. Literally can never do an intro without something going crazy, but I'm back with another video. Today's video is something that I've been actually wanting to get out for a while, just because the original topic was introduced a while ago. So I'm happy to just be here with you, just be able to give you some insight on what's been happening with my hair. Something about these chats like really make me want to put on a hoodie, just to get real like comfy and personal with y'all. So I'm gonna put this hoodie on. But before I do that, one, subscribe to my channel, thanks. The second thing is, as you can see, the face is already beat and my hoodie is pullover. So I'm going to use this super duper convenient makeup hood that I received from Vanity Tools. So basically, and I have used this before only once. I generally will put my clothes on before my makeup, but I have been filming a lot today. So take this hood. Yes. So it's a nice, it feels like mesh, but it is nylon and spandex. And it says, it's like nice things on the back. Vanity Hood by Vanity Tools. So be sure to follow Vanity Tools on Instagram. Don't get dressed without your vanity hood. Designed to protect your daily attire from any brand of makeup, including smudging and difficult to clean stains. Not only are you protecting your clothes, but I'm going to be protecting this face that I've put my time and effort in. Real comfy like, and there is room. I can breathe. I don't feel like I'm trapped in anything. My makeup is not sitting on it. The only thing that's touching is my nose. So I'm gonna take my pullover hoodie. Wow. Face is still beat. A genius invention. Thank you so much, Vanity Tools. I really appreciate this. All right, we need to really get down to like the nitty gritty. So what's happening with my hair? Right now, my hair is actually in a thriving stage. If you watched my Tresses RX intro series videos, there's a part 1 and a part 2. In that video, I talked to you about what was happening with my hair. I did a porosity test. I told you what my plan was going forward. I showed you all of the products that I went and bought for it. I'm not going to go into much detail because that obviously was a 2-part video because it's real long. So be sure to watch that. But this video right now is to tell you that all that stuff I put in there is chalked. Like, I'm sorry, I had to learn the hard way. That ish is chalked. And I did give it a try. So I filmed the video and I was going to title it The Long Ass Wash Day. And the reason why it was going to be titled The Long Ass Wash Day is because, also make sure you subscribe, I can see you. The reason why it was going to be called The Long Ass Wash Day is because I did everything on that day that I said I was going to do in that video. So I pre-pooed with the sweet almond oil. I shampooed my hair with the curls caviar and cashmere, curls and caviar, something like that, hair bath. I did the Afro-G two-step protein treatment. Before I did any of that, after I pre-pooed and shampooed, I used the Indian Healing Aztec clay. So there was a pre-poo, there was a shampoo, there was the Indian clay, then came the two-step treatment. I deep conditioned after that, and I used both the balancing moisturizer that you have to use after Afro-G's harsh reconstructor, and the deep conditioner I used was Eden Body Works Coco Shea Natural Hair Mask Treatment. After deep conditioning, I did a hot oil treatment to like seal the deal, and my hair did not feel good. It did not feel good. It really didn't. Like, after the Aztec clay mask, so I really like that mask because it really does detox your hair, and my curls were kind of clumping and popping, but then I felt like the more I manipulated my hair, the more I added more things to it and kept like having to get out the shower and sit in the dryer and detangle things, it just started to get stressed out. Like, and that's just that on that period poo. It felt like thread, it felt like hay, it felt like everything under the sun that was not healthy hair. But I was like, you know what? I try to make myself believe that, you know, it's the first treatment. My hair just needs to like really just take this all in and we're gonna be better the next time. So the next time I washed my hair, I did the sweet almond oil pre-poo. I did not do the Indian healing clay mask. I went into with the curls, cashmere and caviar hair bath. I did a deep condition with the ORS hair mayonnaise treatment. Since I had did moisturizing deep conditioner that week before, I went ahead and did the protein deep conditioner this time. And I finished off with the hot oil treatment, like the sealing one. I was rinsing out those hot oil treatments with cold water, really trying to like seal the deal, and it just really wasn't it. Like, and for that look, I actually did a no gel wash and go, my first attempt. It was all right. I think I've learned what I need to do for the next one, so just know that I'm working on that behind the scenes as well. But it just wasn't it. So a lot of people was giving me feedback in the comments from the intro videos for the Tresses RX series, and also just like on a day-to-day when people pull me to the side and ask me about my hair and stuff like that. And the one thing that somebody said to me, and it really had me feeling like I was just slow AF. Like, why didn't I think of this? Somebody said co-wash. And the reason why it's like affecting me like that is because, bro, I got a whole co-wash series on my channel. And this series was launched because of the same reasons that I'm going through right now. I do remember this being helpful. I do think that the only issue with it was I was so busy trying to try so many different co-washes that my hair was just kind of like, this is too much. This is too much. For the past 2 wash days, outside of this one, I used As I Am's coconut co-wash, and I really just feel like there are definitely some small improvements to my hair. I have changed techniques, so I'm only using my Felicia Leatherwood brush to detangle if I'm deep conditioning. When I'm co-washing, I try to really just stick with my fingers and get that out, because even though I feel like our hair should be able to bounce back after you use a detangling tool, that's not always the case for all of us. All of us don't have natural 85's super perfect curls where she can detangle it and then stick her head under water and come back and it's like perfect. Like, I don't have that. And so in order for me to preserve the curl texture that I have to be very mindful of how I am disrupting it. And so my fingers seem to be the best option because it's not too many little teeth separating my strands. It allows it to clump. I can feel the knots and where I need to put more attention to. Now, I'm not going to say that I'm always finger detangling, because I am a person who really needs my hair to be thoroughly detangled, especially with the amount of frizz that I have. It's easy for things to just start doing that. Next thing you know, I'm out here like this with single strand knots. Like, I don't need that. But I do try to use my fingers when I'm co-washing, and then I just use my brush when it's time to style and I'm applying like leave-in conditioners and stuff like that. So I did 2 co-washes with the As I Am coconut co-wash, and it was great. I mean, I really like that co-wash. It's not my number one, as I stated, but it does get the job done. Then I was like, okay, it's time for me to cleanse my scalp. So I used the curls, caviar and cashmere. I'm pretty sure I'm getting this incorrect. But the hair bath, again, I really like it. It's a very gentle cleanser. And I use Eden Body Works natural hair mask treatment. Just that. Shampoo, conditioner. I didn't do no pre-poo. I didn't do no protein treatment. I didn't do no hot oil sealing treatment. Just shampoo, deep conditioner. I only detangled my hair when I deep conditioned. And I went back to my ways of putting my hair in multiple sections. So there were 4 twists on each side of my head. Set under the dryer for a while. Rinsed it out in the twist. So I did not unravel my twist. I just let the water run and I squeezed them out. And I did a wash and go with that. When I tell you, wash and go was popping, okay? Wash and go was popping. My hair was not tangly. My hair did not feel like it was drying out up until it was like close to time to wash my hair, because you know gel does its thing. And I really just felt like my hair appreciated less. So what I've learned is less is more. And I really wish that I still had the receipt for all of that stuff that I bought from Sally's, because I'd have took it back. I don't doubt that it's going to be useful at some point, because our hair does need protein. I don't know if it's dang, come up on my chest. I don't know if protein is one of those things that can operate on for our hair from the inside out, like how water and like the foods that we eat like contribute to our hair growth and health. But I will look it up. So I do drink a lot of protein because I go to the gym, but I need to see what the absorption rate is when I digest protein, versus like doing these protein treatments where I'm putting this on my hair. Nevertheless, I do a lot of hair, so it's going to be helpful at some point. But moral of the story is less is more. So Tresses RX is going to transition to a more of a progress-based series. I will film actual wash days, you know, when I'm co-washing, showing you what I'm using and my technique. My hair does like doing less. I like doing less, and it's just like, it's also a bigger picture thing for me, because I have been trying to really focus on living a minimalistic lifestyle. So I've given away like so many of my clothes. My goal was, when I moved, to fit all my things into this one room. As you saw with my product junkie video, I've been trying to really like get rid of all of those products, and I was so focused on minimalistic in a material sense that I didn't focus on minimalistic in like my actual routine and the things that I do. So my hair is liking it, and I really just am excited to see how it continues to go forward. I hope that the series is still important to you. This is just what I'm learning about my hair. I will also try to, when I do that in shower footage, just show you like what my hair is looking like. My goal still, the thing that I am still struggling with, that I have not seen much improvement with, is my amount of shedding. I'm still like getting like hairballs that are like this big of shedding, and that's tightly wrapped. Like, you know how you do this and you get it wrapped up, like that's how still big it is when it's tightly wrapped, and it's heavy because it's a lot of hair. I'm losing most of my hair in the actual washing process, and the only thing I can say to give it an explanation is, you know, with me not touching my hair within that week, it's not really being able to shed the natural amount of strands that your hair is supposed to shed on a daily or weekly basis or whatever. So when wash day comes around, it's like all of those loose hairs are coming out at the same time. But I literally will be washing my hair, and I'll be doing a section like this, and I can take the end and do like this, and there will be so much hair. Like, there's one strand right there. There will be so much hair right there that I literally have just gently pulled off of my hair. So that is my next task. I'm actually going to be researching that tonight. The only thing I can tell you for shedding right now is something that I've been seeing on Instagram, is like a black tea rinse. I don't really know if I feel like doing that, because if it's supposed to go down the way that I'm thinking it's supposed to go down, that's gonna be real time consuming. But yeah, so shedding and breakage are the tasks right now, in addition to less frizz and more curls. But those items are definitely improving just a little bit. Like, if I had to put it on a scale of 1 to 10, I would say my hair definitely started with 0 being the worst and 10. Well, yeah, 0 being the worst and 10 being the best. I went from a 0 to like a 3. It's making its way. It still has a long way to go, but things are definitely improving, and the 50-step wash day was not it for me. So, transparency moment in my hoodie, because I like y'all and I'm comfy. But I hope that, you know, like I said, that this journey is still helpful for you. It is definitely helpful for me. I'm still going to broadcast it and show you what's happening on it. And hopefully by like 6 months from now, we can have one of these videos where it's just like, guys, we did it. Like, hey, hit my milli rock. I don't know how to whoa, so hey, I think I just did it. Whatever. Yeah, so hopefully like 6 months, like we can report something that actually shows and rings true. But yeah, so Thanks for watching this video, listening to me talk. I hope you subscribed. If you liked it, give me some thumbs up, baby. And I will see y'all in my next video. Thanks.